Show was called Hanging with Uncle D. Let's talk about some similarities and differences when it comes to white people versus black people. You know, I know in Canada here people are going on about the Indian invasion and stuff, but before that, it was white people versus black people. You know, let's go on about the whole chicken thing. Man, I love fucking chicken. Now, here's the thing. I know as I was growing up, it was a racial slur. Black people love chicken. I remember I was at a party, work party, and they asked me for my order, and some white guy piped up, "Danny wants chicken." I was mad, but now when I look back on it, sorry, like, yeah, what the fuck? I love chicken. What the fuck is up with that? He was trying to be racist, but whatever, right? I love fucking chicken. I love chicken so much. I love it. I eat it every day. I want to, that whole. I'm assuming white people like chicken too. It's not just black people, but that was the whole thing back in the day. Even, that whole Donald Trump shooting thing. Now, here's my take on that. You notice he didn't have those two black guys that he ships with him all the time who basically don't even look black. One of them look Indian. But here's the differences. When that shooting happened, they weren't in the audience because you know why? They said, "A bullet's being shot at us? Fuck that." You know what I mean? So they said, I don't want no part of that shit, so fly me to the next city, Donald. The whole when, black people get killed in the movies early, that's a Hollywood thing because I'm going to tell you right now, black people, I remember this comedian put up a thing about, remember Jason, the slasher guy with the hockey mask? Jason would run up on a bunch of black people, right? And as soon as Jason got within 10 feet, he'd be like, Jason, Jason, Jason. And then all of a sudden, he'd be like, because he's a black cookout. Jason said, fuck that. You know what I mean? So black people ain't getting killed in the movies first. Looking at that whole Donald Trump thing, when the guy is shooting and people looking at their phones, white people, yeah, okay. I'm thinking white people are going to get shot first because black people hear that one shot and they're gone, right? So that's a difference. I even see when I walk my dog, I remember, when I'm driving, a white person will go right to that crosswalk, you know what I mean? And people stop. When I walk my dog, that's not always the case, so I don't even take crosswalks anymore, you know what I mean? So there's some differences, right? The whole, I know when I moved into this neighborhood, again, I will say people are still afraid of black people. Like, I'm an outgoing guy. I try to say hi to people and people don't want to engage. So that's fine. Like, and people still think, black people are going to do this and black people love women and all this shit and they're going to, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. People got to relax with all this shit. But like before this whole Indian thing, it was the whole black versus white. Do I have to go on with this? Remember when I was young, the whole Count Chocolate commercial. You know what I mean? So they had the kids jumping around the Rice Krispies, right? And the white milk went in happily. So when it came time for the Count Chocolate cereal, the white kids stopped dancing, and then the milk says, "I'm not going in there." And basically somebody had to push the milk in. So, it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. My motto, if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. So, before the whole Indian influx, there was this whole black-white. Now you got your white guys doing jiu-jitsu. Like, you know what I mean? Black guys just can't roll up with their nice hands anymore. Your white guy take you to the ground. You know what I mean? And embarrass you in front of your friends. There's so many, white guys, that's the best thing for a white guy to get that jiu-jitsu. They'll drag you around for 30 minutes and just laugh at you. I remember when I was coming up in the gym, like, white girls are doing squats and stuff, and I used to say to my black girls, so I said, listen, white girls are killing it. White girls are getting bums, bigger bums than you guys now. So, there's the whole black-white. Things are changing. I remember when I went to school, there was like one white girl with an ass. Now there's like 10 white girls with ass, right? It's just crazy. So, let's celebrate our differences for when this whole, everybody's clamoring for all the immigrants to get out of here. There's still that black and white thing. So are we going to get along? Everybody have a great day. This is Hanging with Uncle D. I'm trying to get people to do interviews. So in the meantime, I got to do me. I realize this is important to me, not to anybody else I ask. So I have to work, right? If I ask you for an interview, and I understand people got lives, right? But if it's important to you, get on it. Hope nobody got offended with the whole black-white thing. Chicken is good food, Dave Chappelle said. Everybody have a great day. Hanging with Uncle D, Danny's Fitness World. Like and subscribe.